Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, and this is take three of this video because I've had some technological issues with my phone. It's really good to like clean out your text box and your photos so that you have more storage to record videos like this. That's your tip of the day. So every week, by the way, my name is Carrie Hamblin. I'm the CEO and president of the Las Cruces Green Chamber of Commerce, and every week I get to bring to you a video that highlights some of the things that have happened over the last week and things that are coming up. And last week was quite a busy week, and it was really great. We had a green drinks at Full Circle Health Center, which is literally 150 feet from here, right down on Las Cruces Avenue. And a big thank you to Ruth Romo and all the practitioners there at Full Circle Health Center for throwing a great green drinks. One of the things that I love so much about our green drinks and our opportunities for businesses to network with each other is that people stay long after the event is over. I was heading out and I saw Dr. Dan, the bow tie man, who's one of our brand members from Optimum Health and Rehab. He was there in the hallway talking with one of the practitioners there at Full Circle Health. There were people in the back gathered around the food and the wine who were there, who were not part of Full Circle Health, but people who wanted to talk, and also in the reception area. And so that makes me so happy that that's what happens at our green drinks, because we really want people to connect and to make our community a strong community by building those connections. So thank you, Ruth, and everybody there at Full Circle Health for hosting a great green drinks. Also, we had this wonderful ribbon cutting this past Saturday at Beck's Roasting House and Creamery, formerly Beck's Coffee. And the reason why they're called the Roasting House and Creamery, well, they have ice cream now. And baked goods. I mean, what else do you need? If you're a coffee drinker, I'm not a coffee drinker. This is my Bubba keg of iced tea. I used to drink really unhealthy amounts of Dr. Pepper, and so when I turned 40, I gave up Dr. Pepper. So sad. And I drink iced tea flavored with stevia. But there are a lot of people who drink coffee, and they are just so excited that this is the trifecta of goodness of coffee, baked goods, and ice cream all together in one place. Hello, Ariana and Ty. That was brilliant. And so we had this great ribbon cutting, and it was really just this lovely example of keeping money in the community. Ariana has been doing this from the beginning of Beck's Coffee, of keeping business local. Al from Sun Tech Services was there, and they put in their reverse osmosis water system, so they've got great water there. She's had plumbing work done there because of the retrofitting and redoing the place for it to be a bakery and for the dairy. So Sun City Bakery has been, Sun City Plumbing has been there. There are a number of local electricians. Ariana is really, like, she is one of the few people I talk about who truly keep it local. And so all of those folks were there, and it was so great. I mean, Ariana was overwhelmed with all the support. But it took place on Saturday. They're in the Mesquite District. If you have an opportunity, go by Beck's Roasting House and Creamery, right across from Klein Park, right next to Nueva Casita. Go there and support some local businesses and show some local love. It's time now for me to do a membership shout out. Woo! I'm gonna eventually try and add in sound effects. We'll figure that out. Enchanted Occasions Event Rentals and Deidre Price, who is a friend of the chamber, renewed her membership. Brand new members to the Green Chamber, the Thomas Brannigan Memorial Library. And so thank you all for coming on board. There are a bunch of folks who came to the ribbon cutting who I'm reaching out to talk about joining the Green Chamber. And so I expect us to see some more new folks next week. By the way, just to let you know, so this event that's happening right here, this, what people sometimes call my show, happens right here in my office. And it's part of our Social Boost Media program, our Social Media Boost program. Let me get that right. Our Social Media Boost program. And what that does is that is a really inexpensive way for you to come in and talk about your business to an audience that's not on your Facebook page or on your social media. And so we have about 1,700 people on the Green Chamber page, another 1,700 or so on my personal page. And this video gets shared all over the place. And so you reach customers that you normally would not reach. So it's a really great and inexpensive way to get the word out about what you do. And if you'd like to do that, or if you'd like to have a dedicated e-blast, or have us build an ad for you on Facebook, contact us here, private message us here. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. Coming up this week, we have our first Friday that we partner with West every week. Every month, actually, the first Friday of every month. And this time it's building your brand for your business or nonprofit with the one and only Rachel Courtney from Pretty Nice Creations. Now, you may have a logo that might be really simple or one that's really complex. And it's sometimes it's difficult to figure out how important or how much energy you need to spend into putting into creating a good logo. Well, the thing is, you have to think about that your logo is branding for you. It is what people recognize about your business when they're not at your business. And so Rachel's going to talk about that. And that's for both nonprofits and businesses. She's going to talk about ways to brand your business, ways to effectively do that. We'll talk about creative ways to do that. And so it's going to be at our first Friday, this Friday at 11:30 at the Brannigan Library Roadrunner Room. If you look down below, you'll see ways to RSVP. We do ask that you RSVP just so we know how many people to expect. And also, just a little heads up, in 2 weeks, our next Green Drinks will be on February 13th at the Doña Ana Arts Council office in Mesilla for the Love of Art Month. So we've got a lot on our calendar. You're certainly welcome to check out our calendar at locallascruces.com. Look under events, and you'll see what's coming up. Otherwise, thank you all so much for supporting local businesses, supporting the Green Chamber. We always ask that you be a localist. Think local, give local, buy local, eat local, drink local. You know it. And as always, thank you for supporting the Green Chamber and supporting our local community. So until next week, have a great week.